Friends, India's Chandrayaan-3 is heading towards the moon. NASA and China are also worried about Chandrayaan-3. Chandrayaan-3 has just sent such horrific pictures of the moon from there, in which very strange things have been seen. After seeing this, scientists have also been surprised. For complete information about the picture, please watch this video till the end. Ever since Chandrayaan-3 has entered the room of the moon, he has been making mysterious revelations from there. First of all, after reaching the orbit of the moon, he sent the first message from there, that I am Chandrayaan-3 and I have reached the room of the moon and I am feeling the attraction of the moon. This message is bringing joy to the faces of the scientists sitting in the headquarters of ISRO. But Chandrayaan-3 has just sent new fresh pictures and created a stir all over the world. The world of the moon was desolate. What did Chandrayaan-3 see inside it? Chandrayaan-3 has easily crossed all the difficult obstacles in getting close to the moon. Now this question must be coming to your mind: what did you see in those pictures and how close to the moon have you reached now? We will tell you all this in today's video. Friends, the journey of the scientists to the moon has not started yet. In fact, ever since America landed humans on the moon, America's horde from Russia had also started. But none of the missions done on the moon had ever thought of going to the southern part of the moon. But ISRO's Chandrayaan-3 mission has begun to surprise the scientists of the world before landing on the moon. That is, the scientists of the world were seeing that Chandrayaan will land on the moon and send information. But this Indian passenger did a great job before landing. If we talk about the latest update, ISRO has told us that Chandrayaan-3 has gone very close to the moon. Now Chandrayaan-3 is circling the third round of the moon, where the closest distance to the moon is 174 kilometers and the farthest distance is 1,437 kilometers. That means now that day is not far when Chandrayaan-3 will take the moon in his fist. It will keep circling in this room until the 14th. But on the day of the 14th of August, it will enter the next room between 11:30 p.m. and 12:30 p.m. But as Chandrayaan-3 is getting closer to the moon, the scientists are getting excited. Because the most difficult stage of this mission is to land on the moon safely. After that, everyone is waiting for the 16th of August. This day is going to be very special for all of us. On this day, Chandrayaan will have reached the last stage of its mission. In fact, this will be the day when its propulsion will be separated from the module Vikram lander. Now you must be wondering how the scientists are going to do this. In fact, the scientists are going to do this very cleverly. The scientists will open the hooks that connect the two together. After that, the speed of the last part will slowly decrease and the speed of the next part will be stable, so that the next part moves forward in its compartment and the last one separates without any damage. After this, both the cylinders of Chandrayaan-3 and the propulsion module will move forward to land on the lander moon by cutting different rounds in the compartment of 100 into 100 kilometers of the moon. The journey ahead from here is going to be very difficult for it. Before giving further information, let me tell you what good news Chandrayaan-3 has sent. In fact, Chandrayaan-3 has told the scientists all over the world about the holes in the moon. We have already told you that there are very large holes in the southern part of the moon. Some of them are spread over many kilometers. Looking at such holes, any space agency thinks many times before taking off the spacecraft there. Chandrayaan-3 has sent pictures of these scary holes to the world. Seeing this picture, the eyes of ISRO scientists were filled with joy. When the high-resolution camera inside Chandrayaan-3 captured beautiful pictures of the moon. In addition to the photo, Chandrayaan also made a long video there, which you can see on your screen at this time. And seeing this, every Indian citizen's chest has become proud. Friends, our ISRO scientists had already calculated everything. And now according to his plan, Chandrayaan-3 is moving forward. If we talk about the next plan, the scientists will now gradually reduce its orbit. And according to that, Chandrayaan will go close to the moon. But the process of landing on the moon will begin when Chandrayaan will be 36 kilometers from the moon. And from there, Chandrayaan-3 will see its location in the southern atmosphere. Friends, here ISRO scientists have not sent their spacecraft directly for landing by using their sharp minds. Rather, it is gradually changing its orbit and moving forward towards the moon. The reason behind this is that all the countries that have tried to land directly on the moon, all of them have crashed spacecraft. But with the intelligence of ISRO, our mission is moving fast to touch the steps of success. And there is hope that this time our lander will successfully do a soft landing on the moon. To do a soft landing, this time the devices installed in the spacecraft are very advanced and high technology. The device called laser Doppler, which gives accurate information to Chandrayaan-3 in every situation, is installed inside it. Its job is to throw a laser on the moon while landing, so that it can be seen from a distance that where the lander has to land and there is no big pit there. In addition to this, it will also send a laser in 2 directions, so that it can be seen that there is something in the front and back side that Chandrayaan can collide with. In addition to that, another device is installed inside it. LBC camera, its job is to take a picture of the bottom of the ground while landing the lander. Right now, it is coming very close to the moon, and its distance from the moon is also very short. Before it lands on the moon, it will pass through a total of 5 orbits. During this process, its speed will also gradually decrease. The process of reaching the moon's orbit started on August 6th. That night, around 11 o'clock, scientists changed its orbit and put it in the next orbit of the moon. And then 3 days later, that is, on the afternoon of August 9th, it reached a height of about 4,000 to 5,000 kilometers at 2 o'clock. Our Chandrayaan will reach the 4th orbit around 12 o'clock on the afternoon of August 14th. And the distance between it and the moon will be only 20,000 kilometers. On the morning of August 16th, at around 8.30, it will enter the 5th and last orbit. And at that time, it will be circling the moon at an altitude of 100 kilometers. The day of August 16th is going to be very special for the scientists of ISRO. In addition, there is also an important phase of the mission, because this is the day when the propulsion module of Chandrayaan-3 will be separated from its lander. After this, the day of August the 18th and 19th is also special for it, because that day, the process of deorbiting the moon will be done. In simple terms, the distance of 100 kilometers will also be gradually reduced by round. After this, the real story of Chandrayaan will begin, which the scientists have been waiting for the last 42 days. On August 23rd, at 5:47 p.m., our lander will set foot on the surface of the moon. And it will be a moment of pride for every Indian. But friends, Chandrayaan's journey to reach the moon is still long. And this time is so delicate for Chandrayaan-3 that it will always be in trouble. And you will have to face different kinds of challenges step by step. ISRO itself has to say about this that now the game of real dangers has begun. Keep praying for the success of this mission in the comment box. Come on friends, let's end this video here. Do like this video and share this video with your friends so that they can also get information. And do subscribe to your trusted channel. And do not forget to select the bell icon on all. See you with another knowledgeable video. Thanks for watching the video till the end.
धन्यवाद।